Now we are going to prepare the machinery account on ledger account from the year of 2014 to 16. When did they purchased for machinery 1? 1st January 2014. So on date column we enter it. Whenever you purchased asset, machinery asset account data to bank account. So to bank account how much rupees? 60,000 rupees entered, and the next, what's the date of this another machine purchasing date? 1st July 2014. You have to enter on date column 1st July 2014 to bank account how much rupees at the cost of 50,000 rupees. Okay, and at the end of the every year they provided depreciation, that is December 31st 2014 the depreciation value is 8,500. How can you get 8,500? So A Limited purchased 2 machines. The first machine's first year value is depreciation value is 6,000 rupees, and machinery 2 depreciation value 2014 depreciation value is 2,500. So you have to add 6,000 plus 2,500, you will get 8,500 rupees. So we entered 8,500 rupees depreciation for 31st December 2014. Now you have to find out which side has the higher value, debit side or credit side. Debit side we have the higher value 1,10,000 rupees. Credit side we have only 8,500 rupees. So you have to enter the higher value amount as the total on both sides. So 1,10,000 rupees we entered as the total on both debit and credit side. Then we have which side as lesser side, credit side as lesser side. How much rupees? The amount is 8,500. So we have to find out the differences. So for that you have to subtract 8,500 from the total amount 1,10,000. You will get 1,0500. This is the close. Again this you have to write to buy balance carried down on the same date. In closed accounts closed date. Okay, end of the accounting period. Okay, so this is the closing balance of the machinery account rupees 1,01,500. Okay, then you have to brought down to the opposite side below the total. We entered 1,01,500 rupees. Against this you have to write to balance brought down. This is the opening balance of the machinery account dated on 1st January 2015, 1,01,500. And on the same year you have end of the year you have to find the depreciation account. Listen, on that same year they sold the machinery 1. So you have to enter the date dated on selling date. Okay, so 1st July 2015 they sold the depreciation, they sold the asset machinery 1. So the depreciation of the same date is 2,700 rupees. Listen here, we already calculated 2,700 rupees on 1/7/2015. Okay, so the by depreciation account 2,700 entered, and when did they sold? They sold on the same day, July 1, 2015. What's the journal entry for sale of asset? Bank account data to asset account, that means bank account data to machinery account. How much rupees? 40,000 rupees. So machinery account is on credit side, so you come to credit side, you have to enter the opposite account name, that means by bank account 40,000 rupees entered. After sold asset, what they get, whether they get profit or loss, they got loss on sale of asset. Whenever a company get loss on sale, they have to enter it on credit side. Okay, so we entered on credit side, the loss amount is 1,11,300 rupees. Okay, then they find the machinery 2's Depreciation account 31st December 4,750 rupees. Okay, the machinery tools depreciation value is 4,750 rupees dated on 31st December 2015. So 2016. So you have to enter on date column 31st December 2016 by depreciation account is 4,275 rupees. Okay. Then you have to find out which side has the higher value, 42,750 or 4,275. Debit side we have the higher value. So you have to enter the higher value as the total on both debit and credit side. So you have to enter 42,750 as the total on both sides. Okay. On lesser side you have to find the differences. So for that you have to subtract 4,275 from the total, that is 42,750. You will get the difference value is 38,475. Against this you have to write buy balance carried out on the same date. So this is the closing balance of the machinery account, rupees 38,475. Then you have to brought that 38,475 into opposite side and enter. You have to enter below the total. Okay, we entered. Against this you have to write by to balance brought down. This is the opening balance of the machinery account dated on 1st January 2017 we entered. So the next accounting period opening balance of the machinery account is 38,475. We prepared the machinery account. Do you have any doubt? Please comment it on the comment box. Thank you. Take care.